Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Today is currently a Saturday, and today we are going to be playing some more Bug Game. Hopefully, if the power doesn't go out again. What the heck was about last week? What was going on there? I don't understand. I don't even know how the heck it happened. Just like randomly out of the blue, power went out for like a solid 3 or 4 hours, and I was just like, well, hi, why, where did everybody go? Why did it happen? So hopefully today we will actually progress. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a very decent day. My eyes are currently like blinking like crazy, and I don't know why. I was curious what happened. Yeah, dude, that's what happened. Again, it was weird. I would have hopped back on stream some way if it was only like a quick subtle power outage. It was not. It was like straight up, all right, time to start making some plans on like getting some flashlights out and making sure you don't open the fridge to let all the cold air out, you know, that kind of thing. Bug Game? I think you mean Silksong. Yeah, Bug Game. Yeah, Bug Game. Yes. Agreed. Hello, Phoenix. How you doing? So let's go ahead and dive on into that. It's like, instead of calling it Geo, we call it Bugcoin. And, prayer beads. Delicious marbles. I don't know. I don't know what the heck we call them. All right, let me just clear that out. Also, another fun thing is that apparently the thing here, hopefully I'll be able to fix this like on the fly, but like I just recently updated Windows, and like Windows did that one thing where like you update it and then suddenly breaks all your sound driver stuff. Hi, thank you, FBay. Appreciated. Had a nightmare last night that gave me an idea for a new series. I think you were writing about it over in the Discord, and I was just like, whoa, you got a novel working there. It looks fun. I learned how to do pie throw. Did you now? It's not on a random timer, like it's not on a random interval? Yes, clearly. Ah! See, everybody knows how to throw pies. Within the reward section. Okay. Look, yes, you found the button. Good. Good for you. You have done good to find that button. Yes. Very nice. Very, very kind. Please be gentle. No. Anyway, so before we begin like actually playing said game, hold on, let me check and make sure that the audio is working properly. Ow. Doesn't appear to be. Give me a sec. Let me adjust stuff real quick. Where is the game audio? Where is that on here? Game PC audio. Properties, go in here, and I believe that is just the microphone. There we go. Okay, thank God. Ugh. That's so annoying. Windows, why do you gotta break every single sound setting that I currently have set up every time you update Windows? Like, can't you keep all that stuff saved? Like, I don't freaking get it. All right. Before we get into the thing, though, I do want to cover something that I talked about on a previous stream. And I need to make a little bit of a correction and an apology. So in the previous stream, I went on like a very long and very tiring rant about generative AI content being used in video games, and specifically video games that are being made in the indie sector. And I threw one game and one company under the bus, and that was the company that made Gamble with Your Friends. I said that they had like generative AI content in their game, and that like they were alleged to have done that. I was wrong. It turns out that no, upon closer inspection and after doing a little bit more footwork to look into some of the places that they might have gotten their assets from, I did discover that, yeah, it appears that, some of the stuff they got was from an asset store. Other stuff, it looks like it was drawn perfectly fine with, like, you know, by hand. It's just like a whole bunch of the textures in this one, like, docky file that somebody was trying to share, being like, look, they totally use AI. They had a whole bunch of, like, compressed examples of a bunch of those art assets. And those art assets, like, the lines ended up looking a little less crisp and a little less uneven. If you look at the full undoctored texture, it looks just fine. Will you stop screaming? I'm trying to talk. So what I'm trying to say here is that I made a fucking Wookiee. I messed up significantly. I never want to oh, I caught the pie. Neat. Thank you for the pie, Gabe. Okay. I never want to steer you guys the wrong way, and I especially don't want to, like, misfire on stuff like this. And like, I will admit, and I will fully, like, you know, take it on the face that, yeah, I fucked up in that regard. I did not do my due diligence and properly look into it. And I don't want to do that for you guys. I want to make sure that if I do call out something that is bullshit in generative AI, that it's something legit. I'm going to do my best to make sure that if I ever bring up something like that again, it's going to be actually a legit problem or something that has been more or less confirmed to be the case. Not so much in this case. So, yeah, I kind of wanted to say that. Because I think I wanted to take a little bit of responsibility for, you know, saying that kind of asshole-ish thing. My policies on generative AI are exactly the same, but the important thing is to make sure that, like, when you call out generative AI, you're calling it out properly. Like, I mean, you know, the thing is, if you start calling everything generative AI, you're just lining yourself up to. I know. I'm going to the challenge. Stop kicking my arse. The problem is, if you start calling out everything as generative AI, then your accusations of generative AI are going to be significantly less important, or significantly less, like, it has less, like, actual meat to it. You know what I mean? It's like, you said that about this one thing, and it turned out to not be real. That, you know, that kind of thing. It's like, I see that all the time on the internet, where people come up with a new way to, like, discredit somebody or discredit something, you know, or there'll be a really popular way to do it, and then people will start throwing accusations at something else for something that they just straight up hate. Like, that they didn't do anything wrong, they just hate it, so therefore they're going to accuse it of a thing. And then, you know, those accusations are not... It's not like those accusations don't mean anything, is the thing. You know? Like, you could... For example, if somebody were to say that somebody was lip-syncing at a concert, you know, just like, hey, filthy lip-syncer! Maybe they're just a really good singer. You know? If you start throwing around the term, oh, no, they're filthy, they're disgusting, they're lip-syncing, and just being like, no, like, you can't just tell people that somebody is a lip-syncer, because, like, if you do that, like, that's actually a really genuinely serious accusation you can throw at someone. Like, that basically says that they are a fake individual who does not properly give people what they paid for at concerts. Like, that would actually be genuinely shitty. Like, don't just throw that unless you have proof. And the same thing goes for AI. Like, unless you can really confidently say for sure 100% that something has AI, I don't think that's not something that you want to toss at somebody immediately, I think. Yeah, likelihood of it being accurate gets lower. Mm-hmm. Like your credibility. Thanks. They're too good at this game. They must be hacking. Yeah, no, exactly. It's just like, do you even know what that word means? Do you know what it means to hack? Maybe they're just really good at, like, frame perfect, you know, sword swipes. Asshole. What about old bands like Metallica or RHCP? What about them? Have they been accused of doing the whole, you know, the dead thing? Hello. I don't know if they have. Oh, before I get into this boss fight, though, there is something that I wanted to rant about, and it is something that's generative AI bullshit about, and it's something that I can confirm is bullshit. So yeah, there we go. Um, so you remember that one phone that I just recently picked up, the Google Pixel 10 Pro, the one that I bought specifically because it was advertising that it had a super ridiculous zoom function that allowed you to zoom into subjects like times 100 times. And like I saw that and I'm like, ooh, that's pretty impressive. I could use that for bird watching or something. That sounds fun. I'm gonna pick this up. Well, guess what? As it turns out, so I tried a whole bunch of random like camera apps just to see which ones would probably work the best. And like, I could never really get the type of zoom that I was expecting there to be. And I was just like, that's weird. Why doesn't it zoom as far as I want it to? Or like it doesn't look clear enough. It's very strange. And so then I finally broke down and said, all right, I'll go grab the official Google camera, but I won't give it any permissions to connect to the internet. Fuck that. You don't need an internet connection, camera. So I got that thing, and guess what? Turns out, it does do 100 times zoom with generative AI upscaling, and like, you know, it tries to fill out all the details in a picture that, you know, are completely wiped out by doing the zoom thing. I'm sorry, that's one of those things that I think they should be advertising on the box properly. I don't think something, dude, I mean, after doing a little bit of researching and combing around, I found out that that's what they do for the 8K resolution video that you can do on the device. And like, I saw that and like, okay, well, that's stupid, but I'll never freaking use the 8K functionality in that camera. Whatever. Who gives a toss? I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll use the camera because the camera is plenty good. That 100 times zoom is gonna be great. It's not real. It's fake. Such a weird way of trying to make a good zoom feature. I hate it. It's gross. Like, here's the thing, and here's what's bothering the ever-loving hell out of me. And I agree with this, and a whole bunch of my boomer parents and my boomer some boomer friends that I know also agree with me on this one. Putting AI into like your photos, especially like in the capturing stage of taking your photos, is bad. Because like, do you really want your memories to be coded in like a shellac of AI generated garbage? Like, is that what you want to remember? Like, I remember, like, I got a whole bunch of old VHSs that exist of me as a baby. Can you imagine if, cameras back in the day were advertising, "Hi, we can make your stuff super HD. You just need to make your baby look like a smooth potato." No, we wouldn't buy cameras for that reason. So why are we accepting, like, AI inside of our cameras, like, while they're taking pictures now? Fuck that shit. Dude, if I take a picture, I want it to have the details that were there when I captured the picture. Get that shit out of here. You want all your photos to become filtered yellow? Try out new AI feature. Piss feature. I also don't want my face to be taken if AI is just going to take it and use it somewhere else. Oh, that's also fair. Yeah, I do not trust that like the internet will be use those pictures appropriately. Also, here's another funny thing. Usually, generative AI, when it's trying to fill in details for stuff that, like, normally the camera isn't taking properly, that it hallucinates. So who's to say that somebody isn't going to, like, take a picture using the AI function and they're going to accidentally make a Sasquatch? Or, like, they'll take a wedding photo and it'll just be like, why did the bouquet turn into a Pomeranian? It's like, huh? I'm confused. What? That doesn't make any sense. But to AI, it totally makes sense. It's garbage. Anyway, I'll make fun of that for AI because I can quantifiably say that it's bullshit. But yet, like I said, I apologize for not doing my proper due diligence in the previous episode. So, I have repurchased Gamble with your friends, and at one point I might be playing it with, with the gang, potentially. Also, my hand tracker is not doing its job. Give me a moment. I have to... Jesus. Hold on. Relax. Did you guys hear their... Instagram had their photos turned inappropriate by people using AI? Of course. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, I've heard that on several different websites, including, like, Twitter and Grok are kind of a big thing. Grok is like the main place where a bunch of people were like, hey, don't upload any pictures of yourself over there because somebody's gonna be creepy and make Grok turn you naked or something. Yeah, no, gross. People who genuinely don't understand how AI works or know that their phone camera is using AI to change their photos, and they believe what is in the photos is real. Yeah, that's also another scary thing. Like, without the proper disclosure of all that stuff, I do worry that somebody's going to, potentially one day, they're going to take all these beautiful photos, and then they're going to realize, like, oh, wait, a whole bunch of it is fake. Not real. Yeah, no. I just hate that, like, our chipsets and all that jazz are going towards this technology. That's where I hate it. It's just like, no, you can't buy a video game console anymore. That's just not a thing you're allowed to do. But you can go and ask ChatGPT what kind of watermelons there are in the world. You can go do that. I mean, you could easily do that with a simple web search, but it's more fun to do that with ChatGPT, right? Yeah. I have to be really specific with generative AI. How many people are not going to be? That's the problem. If I wanted fake photos, I would ask someone to do a Photoshop, goddammit. Yeah, dude. Photoshop allows you to fake photos in more specific detail. Like, you intentionally wanted to morph somebody's face into Shrek. I could ask AI to do that, but, like, no, I had a hand in that. My friends who don't use much technology and are never online view AI as a more advanced Siri. No. The way that I see it, like, the easy way to completely discredit anything AI is to basically just tell people what it is, which is simply, it is not a smart... it's not a smart thing, and it's not intelligent. It's just an extension of technology that has already existed for, like, 20 years. Like, it's just somebody went and stole all the internet's data, stored it onto a server, and now you can go ask that server questions, and then the server will cobble together an answer based on the stuff that's been fed. That's it. Nothing magical about it. Like, the thing is not like, some super intelligence that can be like, ah, yes, you are looking for this encyclopedia that was released in 1965. It's like, no. AI doesn't know. Yeah, exactly. AI doesn't know anything. It's all massive guesswork. Okay, I've been letting this freaking asshole sing for a while. I think it's about time that I actually go and do something. Cut him up! Alright, expect much death because I am not warmed up. Shit. By the way, random aside while I'm currently in the middle of fighting, we have the magma currently up and available for you guys to draw in the event you wanted to have something to do while I'm getting my ass kicked here. And you very well might want that, because I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this fight. But who knows? Maybe I'll do it, like, first try, somehow. Not likely. Because I've already forgotten the, you know, the attack patterns. Shit. Yep. It's kind of what I figured. I gotta get my head around this particular fight again. At least we got some awesome singing. I once tried to see what the appeal was, and I'm sticking to my handmade art because I tried to generate my main persona, and I simply put in blonde girl with green eyes and devil horns, and it generated her completely naked. Okay! Uh-oh! I forgot to talk about the dress! Pro tip, Bit, don't get hit. Oh, okay. Shit, I didn't think about that. Anyway, AI stupid. And real quick, before we move into this, let's actually take a very quick look at the magma. Here, we do have a finished thing that was done by, I believe it was Maddie that did this. It's very, very awesome looking. Again, this was a previous Snatcher Sona that has been morphed into, you know, what currently looks like this right now. It looks very nice. Very badass. Very snake-alike. So that is going on over there. I believe that is all of the new stuff at the moment. Yes, it appears so. And we got plenty of other canvases in case anybody, you know, has any ideas that require more room. So yeah, there you go. Come on, let's go. It's been 2 weeks. I forget how to fight you. Good start. I certainly hope this boss fight is, like, the last bit of this entire thing, you know? Like, it would suck if it turned out that not only do I have to defeat her, but I also have to defeat, like, you know, some extra escape mission. Oh. This game would do that. This game would be an asshole like that. Ah, fuck. Die! Might draw the character I'm working on for the Mutant Animal Apocalypse story. Ooh, fun. Shit. Oh, dang. I thought I had another heal in me, I don't. Okay. Understood. Alright. No. So how about that Delta Rune, everybody? While we're talking about random stuff here. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was an escape sequence? Please don't. Please no. No escape. Hatbug, would you see yourself in the world of Hollow Knight Silksong Bit? I know several people have drawn, like, you know, bug sonas of the bit, which is kind of cool. Oh, everybody's going to see a concert. Oh, fun. Oh, dude. Random aside, while we're talking about concerts, the other day I was just randomly browsing around on YouTube because I was bored and I didn't have anything going on. So, and while I was doing so, I found out that apparently, so I'm sure you guys probably know Weird Al, right? Like, I've talked about Weird Al several times on the stream. And I'm sure you've heard of frickin' Weird Al. Well, I found out that his song Albuquerque, which infamously is one of his longer songs at like, 11 minutes, I swore up and down that like he did that in concerts in certain situations. Weird Al, the only good Al. Lol. Anyway, yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy. Like, I distinctly remember there was one time I went to see him in concert, and I saw him, like, perform Albuquerque, which was really interesting, because I was like, are you seriously going to perform Albuquerque? Holy shit! That's insane! But he still performs it, but, like, at random venues when he feels like it. And apparently, in his most recent iterations of singing the song, he also, like, adds an apology right in the middle of the song, which is frickin' hilarious. Because there's one line, like, right in the middle of the song that's, like, like the part where he's in the hotel, and he's just like, I heard a knock at the door. I said, who is it? There's no answer. Who is it? No answer. Who is it? They're not saying anything. So finally, I got up to, to see who was at the door, and just as I suspected, it was a big fat hermaphrodite with a flock of seagulls haircut and only one nostril. And then, in like his new live performances of that song, he literally stops the entirety of the song. All the lights go like dark, and he's like, I should probably apologize for writing that line about hermaphrodites. And he's like, so at the time when I was writing that, I was like kind of informed, and I was more under the assumption that hermaphrodite was an actual medical term, and it was not. I wasn't expecting it was going to become kind of more of a slur towards people that are intersex. The language is fluid. Things change pretty dramatically. He's just like, I just meant to say that the person that was at that hotel that day happens to be somebody who had both male and female genitalia, a flock of seagulls haircut, and only one nostril. That's all I care about. But anyway, he grabbed my lucky snorkel, and I said, hey, you can't take that. That snorkel's been just like a snorkel to me. I love Weird Al, and I respect the fuck out of him, okay? A song that could have only been made back in the day. You know what? I think that song absolutely could have been written, like, nowadays. Absolutely. It's just got one sort of sour line that's like, oh, well, that's not the proper term you probably should have said. But, there was a lot of misinfo about how exactly you were to address, like, certain things, so... I mean, it's not like Al, like, literally wrote the entire song making fun of anybody who, like, identified as intersex or, like, specific... Well, actually, no. Identified is not really the term. Like, if you're born intersex, there's no identifying as that. You are intersex. That's like saying, like, I identify as having skin. It's like, no. kind of outside the realm of like, you know, a situation where like, you know, somebody who's trans identifies as a different gender because they feel like, you know, gender dysphoria relation to the one that they are handed at birth. You know what I mean? Wait, what if I don't have skin? Then at bay, I'd have a lot of other questions. Oh, you absolute bastard. Yeah, I feel like I gotta do a lot of ducking and weaving. Oh dear. How about you don't? Oh, that's 3 hits, not 2. Oh, disc attack. I forgot about it. Asshole. Oh, asshole. Ah! We get our skin with consent and, we get our skin with consent and ethically. You can always go down Greg's Skinnery. We have skin of every kind. How many types of skin? Yes. Isn't this elephant? That's not allowed to be, like, poached, right? Snitches get stitches. Anyway. Thank you, Epic. Yay, harvesting human skin. Oh, there's so much micromanaging involved in, like, these fights, I swear to God. Just like, you better take note of this attacker that comes from the left, and this one that tends to attack down. Oh yeah, you can give up your skin for science, absolutely. Ow. It's like, so if you gave up your skin for science, then why does it have a price tag on it? What? Science can't make a profit? Shit. Piss. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody rock that dinosaur. Open the door. Shit. Damn it. Oh my god. You don't need to worry about that. We've gotten consent. Totally. No worries about it. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm shaking off the rust. I'm doing it. I distinctly remember I got up to, you know, stage 3 of the fight, so I've only gotten up to stage 2 up to this point. Got me. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Where does one watch something like that? What streamy service? And what is it about? Pogo Master, let's go. Shit. Okay, buddy. Ah! Jesus! Ah! Disney Plus, and it's a Marvel cartoon. Oh, okay. It's about the smartest person in the universe that is also 10 and a dinosaur from hell, maybe. Sounds very toonish. It's funny to think that, like, you know, Marvel is... God, man, how... This is going to hurt me, but, like, how many people in the chat right now were alive when Marvel and Disney were two separate entities? How many of you? It's been a long time. I'm pretty sure that, like, you guys would have been probably 5. If I had to guess. Dang. Oh, man. I remember for the longest time when Marvel was its own thing. It still sort of shell shocks me to think that, like, oh yeah, so since Marvel and Disney are the same thing, it means that, like, you know, Marvel and Disney don't have to do any, like, you know, extra paperwork or, you know, crazy brand deals just to get their properties on Disney Plus or something. You know, like a Disney property could show up on the Disney Channel, for God's sake. I mean, sorry, a Marvel property, I said. Could be on the Disney. Sorry, my brain is currently working at like 50,000 miles an hour simply because I'm doing this. Absolute bastard. Ah. Okay, that attack's getting annoying. Shit. Level 3, let's go. I'm playing very cautiously on this one. Shit. You asshole. Ah. Shit! Oh, how much health do you have? Ah. original idea of a family moving and hating the place, but wait, they live because of wacky shenanigans. They're going to like. Where is it? Cat in the Hat in 2026, unintentional horror movie. Oh, I see. Oh man, I don't know. I think a lot of things related to Dr. Seuss are just no longer really viable, considering like he's been gone for many years, and you can't really 110% like you can't like make the belief that what you are making is going to like respect his original like artistic vision, you know. In fact, I think there was a lot of stuff that Dr. Seuss was like, you know, vehemently against, that nowadays if he saw Hollywood producers doing it, you know, what he's currently doing to his creation, I don't think he'd like it. But that's hard to say because he ain't here. So to be fair, Dr. Seuss cheated on his wife when she had a tumor. So that is, I mean, I'm not saying that he was a good person. I'm just saying, like, his personal creative vision for what he created might be getting drugged through the frickin' mud. You could be an asshole and get ripped off. Those are not two completely separate concepts. Dude, I'll be real. This part of the fight, like, in wave 1, it's difficult, but it feels in slow motion when you play the third one. Like, did you see how many freaking ow. Did you see how many frames it took before she started doing actions again? Like, holy fuck. Shit. Damn it. Wow. Absolute scum. All right. Green eggs and ham, highly recommend. Think there's redfish, bluefish. Kanat's job is on the line, and he has one last chance to do his job in inspiring creative imagination. And a time travel device ends up getting lost in a world of the girl's memory. And they have to retrieve it before the space-time continuum in the universe is destroyed, from what I've seen. Remember how fanciful Dr. Seuss was? When did the stakes get so high? Everything is just space-time continuum now. Well, it's like, I feel like we're out of ideas for what we currently have on Earth. We're just like, well, we can't retread the same crap over and over again. So, I don't know, space and alternate timelines. Let's just do that forever now. What's funny is that, like, you know, concepts don't necessarily die. If anything, there's a lot of like things in Hollywood or in general in pop culture that kind of have rebirths every once in a while, where it's just like, oh, hey, wait, this concept is really, really cool. We're really sick of this one thing that we've been dealing with for the past like 20 years. How about we enjoy, you know, a nice swing revival or something? You know, it's just like, ooh, or rubber hose animation. Let's bring back rubber hose. You know, that kind of thing. Like, it's interesting to bring back, a specific style of animation or music or anything whatnot when it's been lying dormant for like the past 50 years. I think, like, in general, I think human beings, we have the ability to know what it is that we want and what we're bored of seeing. So you don't necessarily have to constantly keep on looking for like a new thing that we have never covered in our entire existence as a human species. And like, that's only going to get harder as we, as time moves forward and as our media becomes more and more archived, which, you know, thanks to our current state of media, that's going to happen pretty easily. Like, we are in the digital age where a lot of stuff is currently just being cataloged, archived, and made sure that it will last for eons. So, like, at this stage of the game, just write something because you want to write something. Don't make it because you're like, well, we need to break new ground constantly, all the time, right? Ow. Okay, enough is enough. You beat the ever-loving Okay. I hate Pierce. Reminder that there was a Dr. Seuss book that was a metaphor for the Cold War and mutually assured destruction. That's actually one of the things that kind of popped into my head when we were talking about, like, you know, there are certain things that I feel pop culture and, like, capitalism in general are never going to cover that Dr. Seuss made. More rubber hose! Oh, hello. Oh, Kippy resubscribed for 69 nice months. Thank you, Kippy. Did you leave a message with that as well, or did you just, was it just like, haha, 69? Oh, I don't see any messages, but thank you, Kippy. Appreciate it. You have been around for an incredibly long period of time. Good freaking God. Oh, you did. You said, heh, funny number. I don't know why, but it's not showing up on my end. Thanks for letting me know, though. Anyway, Kippy, I hope you're having a very lovely day. Does this mean that I missed your 67th time subscribing, or did I make the 6-7 joke when you did that? If that's the case, I guess that wasn't like a deal breaker because you're still here. I think I also popped in at 6-7. See, my memory is absolute, like, garbage, so you probably did. Oh no, don't hit me. Dang it. Boy, this starting is not good. This is not good. I moved last month, and now I am here again. Ow, I'm dead. I hope the move is smooth, though. I hope it wasn't too much of a headache. I know how much that could, you know, be obnoxious. It was stressful, but going from apartment to townhouse is nice. Fuck yeah! Oh, that's an upgrade. Oh, dude. I mean, all right. You upgrade in certain ways. I guess A positive thing about the whole idea of having an apartment is that thankfully you don't have to worry about stuff like maintaining the lawn, clearing the driveway. You don't have to worry about, like, in the event you need to have like a sink replaced or something like that. Like, you know, it's not on you to do those replacements. But once you get your hands on, like, you know, more of an actual house, it's suddenly a whole lot of your responsibility to make sure that, like, everything in that house is working as expected. So it has its ups and downs, unfortunately. Ow! I need to actually get a credit score so the husband and I can do proper house hunting. Ah, gotcha. Well, that can be done. Ow. Shit. Renting a townhouse is a little bit cheaper than renting an apartment. That's frustrating and strange. You'd think it'd be the opposite. You'd think it'd be like, ow. I mean, I guess it depends on where you live as well. Like, if the apartment is in a fairly nice place with, like, a lot of access to a lot of, like, you know, amenities and things nearby, I guess that's one thing. If the townhouse is kind of out of the way and you have to commute somewhere, I could see that being a little bit cheaper. Dude, by the end of this fight, I'm gonna have broken fingers. Dang it. And you guys are saying that, like, the one hidden boss fight that we were discussing earlier is actually the worst one? Headache. Damn it. Shit. Shit. Damn it! Oh, I should have healed. Crapola. I thought going from DE to MD would jump the price, but apparently no. Wait, apparently no dishwasher is enough to save us about $300 on rent. Ooh, nice. You know, yeah. Frankly, if you're saving $300 on rent somewhere and, like, all it takes is not having a dishwasher, maybe it's just the fact that I wouldn't have a heck of a lot of people living with me. And maybe it's just the fact that I live with a bunch of people that, like, genuinely are pretty decent folks who are, like, able to take care of themselves. But, like, man, dude, saving $300? Yo. Moss Bag's community recently got the boss... Wait, ranked boss fights. This one got third. I'm terrified to think of what could have gotten second and first. I can't help but notice that, like, whenever I'm streaming this game, and specifically whenever I've got this boss fight going on, I do see an uptick in people coming in here, like, off of the, off of, like, Twitch's main pages. Because, like, people are like, oh, there's a slaughter going on! Time to watch somebody suffer! Not that I blame them. I don't know if you've noticed this about my fight style, but one of my favorite things to do is Pogo. Pogo is just so satisfying. There are so many enemies that were not designed with the idea of Pogo in mind. They were like, wait a second. What's the enemy doing? What's this cartoon garbage they're currently pulling off? Damn it. Shit. Ah, fuck. Damn it! Oh, why must you attack so fiercely? That's bullshit! Oh, okay. Ben, can we get a death counter? I think that would take a lot of my morale out. If there was a death counter that was actively ticking its way up while I'm doing this boss fight, it'd just be like, hey, here's a quantifiable way that you could tell that you're failing miserably. I'm gonna have like PTSD related incidents with this music, I swear. You know, like someone's gonna hear this and be like, oh, what beautiful sounding operatic music. And I'll just be like, the ants, the ants. They're crawling all over me. So glad Hollow Knight and Silksong doesn't have a death counter. I think that would be a really interesting and funny feature, especially for, like, you know, the streamer crowd. How about a way where you, you know, you have... Actually, that would be kind of a really fun mechanic in the game. Being like... well, here's the thing. Hollow Knight and Silksong are almost like... There's a gigantic, like, thing built around the idea of you don't see the enemies, you know, you don't really see their health bar. There are mods that can add a health bar in for Hollow Knight, for sure. And I'm sure they probably implemented that in some mods for Silksong. But... But a big part of it is, like, you don't know what the enemy's health is, and that, in turn, kind of adds to the adrenaline and also the you know, the mystery of, like, oh god, am I close? Am I far away? Like, am I doing good? Bad? I'm not sure. Ow. I had a lot of really bad calls there. Okay. Might be a chance for hiding UI in Silksong, though I can't be wrong. Oh, that'd be kind of interesting. To be fair, though, like, I mean, aside from paying attention to your health bar, there's not a heck of a lot that I pay much attention to on the HUD. So, yeah, it looks like you're dying on purpose. I promise you I'm not. Sometimes you just end up in circumstances where you're like, you try and make a specific call, and then, like, you just don't. You ran into 5 attacks somehow. I wasn't thinking! Don't make fun of me. It happens. All right. Damn it. Hey, Gabbo, how you doing? Yeah, come on. Shit. I can tell when you're locked in. It's when you start looking confused. Fuck my tracking. On a scale of 1 to 20, how much has your butt been kicked? Ow. Okay. You're locked in when you're confused. Go fuck yourself. Ah, got him. The thing is, when I am completely locked in, I can't control what my face is doing. Like, that stuff just has to become second nature. I have to just be like... I can't be thinking about what my face looks like while I'm in the middle of doing stream. Especially not this. Go fuck yourself. Watching me inventing a cloning machine? No. That's not what I meant. Out of context is out of context. Already invented one. You snooze, you lose. It's interesting the conversations I've had with people, like, you know, about the ethics of cloning, and just like, I mean, several different things in pop culture have talked about the ethics of it, and the idea of making a perfect replica of yourself, and being like, okay, well, how would that go? What would you do? And like, the obvious ones is just like, oh, okay, well, I would make them do all of my chores and things, and then I would spend all of my time enjoying, like, you know, video games and things. But then, like, you know, there's the trope of, well, no, because then the clone will rebel, and they'll be like, no, I don't want to do your frickin' chores anymore. And then suddenly you have a rampant clone on the loose, and they're just like, you know, now you're in trouble. Because you're like, oh, God, how do I stop my evil clone self from taking over my life? And then, you know, the questions of, wait, am I the evil clone? Was I the evil clone the whole time? And then there's, like, all the movies talking about how, like, you know, the cloning isn't happening to make, like, you know, a copy of you that is set to live. It's like, they make you a clone, and then they put it on ice, and then they just have it set up for, you know, organ transplants in the event you need, like, you know, a piece of liver or something. And then there's the ethics of that, because it's just like, oh God, that's basically just like, you know, organ harvesting. That's kind of creepy. And it's a question of like, is your clone self technically you? Does your clone self have rights? In all intents and fuck you. Oh, God damn it. In all intents and purposes, the answer should be yes, because you're just like, you know, of course, he's a living being with, like, you know, a heart and probably a soul somewhere in there. Fairly certain I have a soul. Asshole. Okay. Okay. Such bullshit. Okay. Organ harvesting yourself is an ethical gray area. My way of thinking is reflecting as a sentence I read somewhere. AI should be in charge of cooking and cleaning so people can do art, not AI being in charge of art so people can do cooking and cleaning. Well, here's the thing. Even, like, you know, in the best case scenario, what, I mean, I've seen, have you seen some of the robots that they've been doing in, like, the, in China specifically? I think it was in China. Also, Galactic is over on the YouTube. Hi, how you doing? You can harpoon her, and welcome to Phase 2. I died on Phase 2 a lot before getting to beat her. Final nail upgrade help. I don't have that. Probably should have that. And yeah, I have gotten up to Phase 3, and I've gotten pretty far into Phase 3. Like, I think I can do it. It's just like, you know, it's CBT just getting up to that. But anyway, no, there's a bunch of robot startups, and you've probably seen some, like, funny viral videos. They are currently trying to make robots that are essentially just human, like, stand-ins for certain jobs and things like that. And the idea is that one day those human stand-ins will sit in for jobs that normally would have to require a human in order to do them. So, you know, stuff like folding your laundry or, you know, some of like the heavy labor-related stuff, like, you know, taking stuff off of shelves in a way that only a human can, with like human hands and human arms. The problem is, they're currently trying to show off this technology by showing off like, hey, look, we just made this robot that can dance. And then they put them, I remember there was like one that I saw. It was like Chinese showing of like this one robot, and they were trying to make it dance like Michael Jackson. And to be fair for them, like it actually did a pretty good job of dancing like Michael Jackson for like, I want to say 15 seconds. And then the robot like tried to walk upstairs as Michael Jackson and then couldn't comprehend stairs. And so then it just like stumbled over and then started like kicking. Ow, fuck. It started kicking and flailing like an infant. It's just like, oh man. And I'm like, man, flying cars, they said. Aw, poor thing. Do you have the Volt filament? Yeah, I do. Tool that electrifies your silk skills. Interesting. Hehe. bit is very locked in, but very confused. Dance fight. Possibly. Fractured mask helps. Let me check real quick. Fractured mask. That would be one of the items in here, right? I don't know which one it would be or what it looks like. Wish I could just like search it. I don't got it. I don't got it. Gosh darn it. No, I never got it. What? God, you guys act like somehow like this is a game that tells you everything about everywhere you need to go to get everything. This game doesn't do that. You need to like just so happen to find it yourself, or you need to walk through. Or you need to be paying really close attention to what people are saying. Which, I mean, look at me. Of course I'm not. Ah, shit! Oh, damn it. You're gonna kick yourself for not getting it. It saves you from a fatal blow once. I see. Is it something that like recharges though? Is it something that like takes shell or something? Or is it like you collect it once and then it like explodes? Oh, it fixes itself every time you get to a bench. That makes sense. But, like, what would I have to sacrifice item-wise in order for me to do that? Because, like, I imagine I'd have to adjust my, my loadout significantly to make it fit. Or maybe not. I don't know. like Long Claw. I like the idea about being hit, you know, the idea of hitting the enemy from farther away. Honestly, Long Claw was like, I forget what it's called. It was like the other needle lengthening thing from the previous game. Dude, that was my jam. Collecting, like, I collect several of those and then just, like, hit things from farther away. Carmel! Oops, wrong way. Shit. Ah, Bobby. Shit. Yikes. That could have been bad. Ah, fuck! To each their own. I love Mark of Pride and use Long Claw on my Reaper and Hunter Crest. Okay. You can jump on the wall to get to the top of the arena. It's the best spot to heal. You can also run under her when she does the spin that spawns spikes on the ground. Yeah, thank you for the tips. I will say, though, I mean... Okay, so the thing up at the top, like, yeah, all right, that does sound like that'd be an easier, better place to heal. At the same time, though, I'm kind of healing wherever I possibly can in the fight, or when I see there's an opening. On top of the whole, like, hey, you can duck underneath when she does the whole, you know, tumble up and land on ground and, like, release spikes thing. Yes. I can technically do that. Also, you know, I think I've been doing fairly decent when it comes to avoiding that portion of it. Like, just because I can doesn't necessarily mean that, like, that's something that I can do or otherwise probably should do. Or something that, like, it's just going to come natural to me as, like, a dodge mechanic. I can keep it in mind for sure, but... Ow. Ah, damn. I was doing pretty good there. Die. Whoa, throwing thumbtacks everywhere. It took me weeks to beat her. Oh. Dang it. Keep in mind, my attacks are very majorly in the air. Like, or my strategy is taking place pretty much in the air. So, the whole dodging underneath thing, that's a neat idea in theory, but... eh. Yikes. Like, for me, it's a little bit hard for me to tell the tells for what's going to be, you know, spin and throw a weapon, or spin and spike the ground. Those two kind of fuck with my brain a little bit. Because they look very different. Actually, they look very similar in the way that they wind up. Ah, you ass. No. Eat dirt. Shit. Oh, come on. Oh, good for you. Thanks. Thanks. Oh my God. She moves so fast. It's like, wow. Like, I'm not counting a single frame between any of the different attack patterns she's got. And usually that's the frame that I tend to use to try and get a hit in. Your eye was doing a thing. My eyes are doing a thing a lot. I don't know why. Ever since I did an update on my VNAN, it's been doing a weird thing with the eye. I don't know. My eye's been kind of funky. Wink maxing. I have sincerely been thinking about moving over to a different engine, by the way. I don't know if it would, like, necessarily fix what's currently going on here, but it is something that's just been on the back burner of an idea for me. I don't think it would change anything too dramatically about how I stream, but I would definitely be using something that I feel like, you know, it's currently being adopted by a lot of people within the VTuber sphere, so, yeah, I might as well. Ooh, I got 2 in. Yep. Yikes. Oops. Oh. Should have gotten up higher. You know what really sucks about all these fights? I see all my mistakes. I do. Understand why I said she's the hardest? Yeah. Yeah. So, like, you guys can give me advice and things like that, but there's a heck of a lot of things that, like, I know. I know what I should be doing. I know. It's sort of like... It's like standing there and somebody punching you in the face, and then somebody being like, hey, you shouldn't let him you shouldn't let him punch you in the face. And you're just like, I'm aware of that. I didn't anticipate that that person was going to punch me in the face specifically then. Got him on. Cool. Hey, Mono, how's it going? I'm currently getting my ass handed to me. Oh, dear. Okay, all attention. Oh, oops. Buddy. Whoops. Shit! Okay. Huh. Anyway. Bono says, honestly, you play better than me. This is scary. I mean, have you, how much Hollow Knight and Silksong you played? I'm curious about that. This boss has a very lovely voice. I don't want to hear it ever again. Pet sitting a 14-year-old deaf dog and a 3-year-old kitty. Oh, adorable. Now, with every failure, I learn a thing or two about how the fight works. Or, you know, I get more attuned to it, I guess. Blah! Let's go! I got to the mossy area in this big... Oh, in the beginning and died so many times that I rage quit. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah. No, like, if that was giving you troubles, that was a good move. You probably should not have continued playing. Very smart. Never played the first game. Ah, okay. See that? Oh, that's one of the problems. The first game really conditions you. Oh, oops, I fucked up. Anyway, the first game really conditions you to understand a lot about how certain mechanics work in these fights. Like, the first game was basically a sort of like easy mode. This is hard mode. This is Team Cherry being like, ah, I see. You know how to play our game, do you? Okay. Well, let's see just how much you do. Shit. Don't do it! I wasn't feeling that one anyway. Yeah, Hollow Knight is definitely a lot more welcoming. This, once again, is me going, I've never played Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Better jump right into Elden Ring. I'll be real, like, since I've played a game, like, you know, similar in style, I do feel like jumping into Elden Ring might work for me. You know, just because I kind of get it. Fight, fight, parry, parry, you know. In general, like, I've played a lot more games that are, like, attuned in this way, in the whole, like, you know. It's almost like chess-like fisticuffs is a good way that I can put it. Or it's just, except it's, like, at rapid speed. Or you're just like, ah, excellent gambit. Ow. Excellent gambit. Excellent gambit, sir. Nothing will ever train you for the Tower of Sauron rats. What? I don't know what that is. I'm immediately terrified. Oh yeah. Ow. I can't tell you how much of my fighting is basically just me blurring out where I, like, you know, it's like I know where Hornet is at all times, but it's also a lot of me just zoning in directly into the enemy. Surely dodging an Elden Ring can't be so hard. Good heavens! Good heavens! Owie. Oh, I don't have health. Hey, let me beat the silk out of you. Shit. Shit. Damn it. Thanks. No. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You. You asshole! Oh, that's my least favorite. My least favorite is when you're trying to heal and the enemy just so happens to pick the right move to like hit you in the air. And I get it, I know. Oh, get higher up in the air and then they won't hit you. Like I said, it's like someone being punched in the face and someone said, "Hey, you should have dodged that, bro." It's like, yeah, but I was in a place and circumstance where I really didn't have an easy access to doing that. Or ground healing, Little Ghost style. I mean, possibly. But again, you'd have to predict that the enemy is going to end up, like, you know, jumping in the air there, so... Everything with this game is just one big old gamble to see, like, how you can predict the enemy is going to end up going. And playing the game of RNG to see, like, you know, are you going to end up in the right spot in the arena, in the right moment, with the right type of enemy attacks? Thanks, buddy. A true mix of skill and luck. And that's why, like, when people say, like, hey, why don't you play this game with, you know, on, like, permadeath mode? And I'm like, no. 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 Nah. No. That's okay. I don't need to play permadeath mode. I like my soul. I would like to remind you all, they're making DLC for this game. The pain hasn't ended yet. Whoops. Okay. Oh, wait. Shit. Thanks. Okay. That was the start of wave 3. If there's a wave 4, I'm taking this controller and shoving up some guy's ass. I don't know whose, but it's gonna happen. There better not be a wave 4 on this piece of shit. I will be the sacrifice. Okay, no, now I can't. It can't be you now because you've offered it. You want it. No. I reject on principle. I love her voice, but I think if I'd done this for ages, I'd be so mad. Yeah. Well, like, this stream is not the first stream that I've attempted to try and defeat this, this horrid beast previously. Oh, dear. In the previous stream, I did fight her for a long time. So... this is my second run. And we've been fighting her for about 2 hours now. Thanks. That's round 2. Oh, are you kidding me? That's round 3. Fuck! How many hits do you need? What the shit? Oh! Why? I say so. I'm here 2 hours late and you're still fun. Yes, I am! Just like, I know Bit. Bit's a genius at this game. He'll be able to fight one of the hardest bosses in Lickety Split, and then we'll move on to whatever the heck else we need to do in the game. Yeah, of course I'm fighting Carmela still. Carmelita, rather. Oh man, that one really, that one felt like it was gonna be the one, but like, oh no. That bitch needs to go home already. I mean, the funny part about this entire thing is that, like, this is a spirit battle taking place with, like, a version of Carmelita, like, you know, many, many years in the past. And so, right now, I'm currently beating up an old lady. Like, there is no victories here. What I'm doing is inherently a horrible thing. Grandma destroys your ass for 2+ hours. Whoops. Cool, I healed while, she was doing her wave 2 thing. Right. Ow, fuck. Fuck. Alright. Gotta shake off a little bit of the hand rust. Been doing this for a little too long. To be fair, she is letting you kick her ass, so. Galactic is taken off. Thank you very much for coming in, and I will do my best. I will try not to literally break a leg. I really didn't need to heal, but whatever. Wait. Thanks! Yeah, I need to be on the ground right about now. Thank you, Phoenix. It's times like these I'm very happy I gave all of my redeems, like, very noteworthy, like, sound effects. So that I know what's going on even when I don't see it. Ah, whoops. Oh, damn it. Three, here we go. Shit. Guys, I'm in the corner. Stop beating me into the fucking corner. There's so much shit. Ah. Good freaking gravy. All right. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of a rough start here, but okay. Thanks. That's 3. No. The fact she's singing while fighting is hella cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. So cool. All right. We're at 9:20 right now. I will say my hard cutoff for my streams, like for the most part, every single time, not just difficult, stuff. My cutoff tends to be around like 10 o'clock my time, so it's not like we're gonna be stuck here doing everything all day, all night, So keep that in mind. Peeping back in to check on you. Are you okay? Love how you word that. Just like, babe, are you okay? You all right? You need a glass of water? You having an okay time? I'm fine. I'm good. But she's a bitch, that's for sure. She's an absolute bitch. Gotta head to sleep. Good luck on kicking the old lady's ass. Thank you, One Dumb. I will do my very best. Are you winning, son? Honestly, my number one problem when it comes to bosses like these is I tend to overthink them. Like, usually, if I play the boss and if I understand the boss mechanically, and if I can build up a really good muscle memory, I tend to be able to get through these things fairly easily. The problem is when, like, you get to that point in the night where you have gone, oh, okay, all right, sure. The problem is when you get to that part of the night when you've been fighting this enemy for like far too long, and now you're starting to get desperate to try and escape, and now you're thinking, okay, there's got to be something I missed. Like, maybe I'm going to change up my strategy so that instead of coming in from the left, I come in from the right. When like coming in from the left was the absolute right answer. It's just like, you're overanalyzing everything, and now the entirety of your strategy is thrown out the window. When in reality, the better option probably would have been to just stay the course and keep on doing what you were doing, because that's what was working. Holy fuck! 2 crits there! Yeah, please, game, give me more crits. Crits are fun. Crits make me all happy inside. Dang it. No. Don't you start doing that. Fuck you! Completed, motherfucker! Ah, there is no fourth wave. I am thankful to the gods. How we hunted, how we sang. My children, I saw you glorious. Diva achievement. Yippee! Thank you. Appreciate. Ooh, what's this? I mean, heart, probably. The hunter's heart. It beats steady and strong. Oh my god, wow, whoa. So much yippee. Thank you. How dare you win the moment I left to grab a yogurt? Them's the breaks. That's unfortunate. Your fault for leaving the live stream. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, thank the heavens. You guys are telling me that that's not the worst one? You... Stab, you come to celebrate. Hi, where were you the entire time? I needed some moral support. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's private time. I don't want to get in the way of that. Okay. That's fair. How was she? Anyway. I don't know where that conversation's going. Anyway, out of the heart bosses, it's the worst. Oh, okay. Well, what about that other boss we were talking about? And where is it located? Because we were discussing that. There's like a hidden one. And you're teasing me. Oh, wait a minute. No, you guys were teasing me, just being like, hey, there's a hidden one somewhere. Do that one first. And I'm just like, okay. Well, what's the other one? Where's that one at? Do I actually tell you? Yes! Hey, you're the one that mentioned it. And now you're going to climb up, just be like, no, I can't, I don't. Look, I just beat Carmelita. At the end of the day, I think I could probably take on whatever it is. Check Craw Lake. Okay. Craw Lake. I wasn't the first one to mention. Oh, okay, well. Ah, okay. So we're heading over to Greymore. Very well. Let's get the hell out of here. Come, my babies! Some people don't want spoilers. They're being respectful. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, this isn't a spoiler. It's just like an extra challenge, right? Or are you talking spoilers in that, oh, maybe you want to go find it yourself? No. No, I'll take a spoiler like that. It's fine. I will say, though, we might only be able to get, like... Aha! Anyway. Whoa. Okay, I'll let you take care of that. We might not be able to get too far into whatever that boss fight is. Just, you know, heads up. What the? Bullshit. What is this challenge? Wow. Do you realize where I came from, little one? You are all doomed. Oh, that's kind of extreme. I can't tell which one is which. I don't know which one I've kicked its ass more. Oh, ah! No! Well, oh. What the fuck? Hi. Who are you?
This giant old ant. Her death seems recent, but her presence here. Was it her? Could it be the strength that sustained these caves? If so, what will happen now?
They will wither and fade, and you may sadly know it was my needle that brought her end.
You, miss? But why? Why destroy something so vital?
It is a difficult thing to explain simply. Her strength was needed. What was left to cut Farlum free of its black thread threat. It was a savage act, no doubt, but the reason was just. No, in time, these caves may see opportunity to regrow, flourish even, though that rebirth is itself a task enormous, longer than a lifetime, many lifetimes. For that task to succeed, it will fall to bugs like you to sow the first seed. All right! We were talking about Dr. Seuss earlier. I'm sorry. I come in here and I cut down the trufflet trees, and I'm just like, Little Junior, you're the one that's gonna save the forest.
Bullshit. My generation didn't ask for this. I wish you success in your grand task, miss, but forgive me my sadness for knowing your cruel cost.
Yeah, we did that. And? All right. Yes. Let out. Well, dang it. Dude, the bench that I need to visit is on the path to Sinner's Road. That sucks. Ruthless behavior, this game. Ruthless. Okay, you guys are like baby steps. Ow. Oh, hey. Wait, can I... Is there a chance that maybe I could, like, bounce my way out of here? That'd be funny if I could. Okay. So cornering isn't going to work on these guys. Because I need the extra height in order for me to, you know, like, properly do pogoing. And... Oh. Scare. Okay. No. Okay. Ah! I don't like this. Shit! Damn it! What the fuck?
Oh, she is dead again.
Okay. I don't like that. That better be the end of the challenge, by the way. That better, like, those two Those two had better be the end of that little arena, because, boy, handing me two of those at the exact same time, and both of them being supercharged with, like, the black silk, that's not cool. That is actually a crime. Great. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! What the hell? Is this gonna be the rest of the stream? Just doing this one challenge? What do you mean? How is it that, man, I don't know what it is, but like there's boss challenges. And boss challenges, like, I'm willing to go the long haul for those, because boss challenges are like super interesting, and like their attack patterns are crazy, and like it feels so cinematic, and it feels just so badass to take them out. Meanwhile, like fighting a bunch of peons in like an arena battle, it feels so bad. Like, it feels so bad to lose to them, you know what I mean? Because you're sitting there just like, man, I used to be so much better than this. I know this is hard mode, but oh my god. Cool. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay, well, I did it anyway. There's a reason why I skipped the one outside, because, like, I was like, I know how much damage these guys take, and I know how frustrating it can be to fight them. Ah! And fighting two is bullshit! So you can go up the airstream in Farfields, up in Greymore, and sit on the bench to the right of this area, so the run back is basically 0. Oh, okay. The airstream in Farfields. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. But what's to say that there isn't another arena waiting for me on the horizon? What if I run into another one? If I do, I'm going to be super pissed. Oh. Hollow. Neat. Ah, I remember when I found this place. It's so chill and tranquil. It makes me happy. It's so pristine. You know, aside from like the black silk everywhere, but you know, you take what you can get, I guess. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Ooh. Might as well save the rest of my rosaries, I guess. All right. Okay. Hands, behave. Everything seems chill right now. Okay, I said spoke too soon, or... No! Go fuck yourself. Hello. Where's the bench at? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's something at least. Now to get my stuff. At least I got a nice, comfortable, like, bench to hang out at. And, like, I can get all my... Well, I was gonna say I can get all my silk back, but, like... I was gonna get that by breaking the cocoon anyway, so... All right. I really feel like I should get the upgrade to the nail. Like... I don't know where it is. I don't know how to get it, but... Here. Out of curiosity. Ah, fuck. No, I almost... I wanted to get out! I wanted to see if I could get out. Okay. I'll give it a shot the next time I get the chance. Oh, this is blocked? Interesting. So what does that mean about, like, you know, fighting those serpents over there? Jesus, how much health do you have? Die. There, give me a moment. My cord moved. There we go. Okay, so you can technically get up here, but it doesn't matter. You're stuck anyway. Okay. Where's he at? There's he at. In comes the bullshit. One down. I can handle one at a time. Don't give me two. You absolute sons of bitches. Okay. I got my beads back. And you know, that's what's important. Capitalism. Okay. Oh, it's 9:4. It is 9:46. Boy, we are really ending this like right at the moment that I'm pretty much going to be calling it quits. All right, let's make our way this way now. Hi. No. Not in the mood.
Oh God.
Here. Let's make some more rosaries. I don't know how much more stuff you need to buy in this game, but I also know that it's good to be safe. Yeah, I got 13 freaking rosaries. Hell yeah, boy. Savings account. Zen. Perfect Zen. All I'll say is that despite the obvious things standing on the room, go past it. Okay. Gotcha. Ugh, frickin' birds. You guys sucked back when it was in easy mode. I don't want to fight you in hard mode. Get out of here. This place is bringing back some very bad memories, though. I don't remember having fun here. Oh. 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 Well. And those gears, they almost look like they were breaking, but they're not. Okay. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go in here. Maybe I was supposed to continue to keep going to the right. Possibly. All right. Because maybe that's the obvious thing. Hey, bud. Go fuck yourself. Oh, I have no map. New place unlocked. All right. Oh, hi.
Shakuli.
Warrior, I heard your approach. Why do you come? Surely you've no desire to see these long collapsed caves.
Yanara.
The way was open, sir. I merely followed the path through. Am I correct to guess you were once a resident of these borderlands? Aye, and glorious they were in their time. Farlam's End approaches. But my caves, these caves, fell to fate long before. Of that fair land, I am the last, now to remain till the end, and remember the splendor that was. No more talk, warrior. Permit me this final moment of memorial.
Buenera.
As you wish, sir. I shall disturb you no longer. Oh, no. Don't go murdering. Don't do it. Oh, fuck. Hi. Didn't expect to see you here. All right. Die. Well, before I go into that nightmare. Whoa. Shit. You. Ow. No. 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 I refuse. Stop it. Don't be a dick. Don't do it. All right. What is this? What is over here? Oh, hello. Come on.
Hey, it's a resting spot. Yay!
All right, what do we got over here? Oh, hell yeah! Cartographer, acquire a map of each area. Fuck yeah, boy! We did it! We got the full spread! Woo! Very nice. Okay, so I got a little bit of something going on over here. Anything more that I should know about? I've gone and done a bunch of heckin' murder here. Perhaps. Well, I have an idea. Aw, damn it. I really thought I was being clever there. I'm like, ooh, open ceiling? No. Apparently not. Also, what are you? You're something or nothing. You look like you could be something. But maybe you're nothing. Okay. Well. We are near the cutoff point of tonight. But let's get a taste, shall we? Let's see what we're about to encounter here.
Kadastama.
Oh my god, she died! No, we haven't looked in the magma just yet, but we will once this happens. Alright. Shamrocks. Oh, sorry, buddy. Honestly, I appreciate these areas significantly, because, like, there isn't any risk of super deadly versions of foes just popping into existence. The myth we made, by grace, by blade, all bowed before we prince's grave. Oh. Sorry, I'm killing all of the fauna here. Lost Verdania. Oh. I see. It's another one of these mechanics. So is this like just an entire, you know, like new area to explore then? That's incredibly interesting. Because up to this point, we haven't been doing any like exploring. It's literally just you show up here and then you find a boss and then you die a lot. It's a nice change of pace. Ow. Who's this? Oh. Paths lost in shade. Interesting. Also just put a movie poster I'm working on in the Discord. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, how does one get up there? Very carefully, I'd assume. Oh, hey, hold on a sec. Maybe... Oh, that might do something. Hold on. Wait! Oh! Oh, there's a lily pad! Neat. Okay. Also, I've been asked to smack the thing. I don't know. It's an ancient statue. Kind of figured maybe I shouldn't. Well. Oh. Okay, I don't have to whack these things. What? Time trial bullshit. All right. Easy enough. I'm just running ancient relics for fun. Oh, oops. Gotta do a little bit more climbing than that, I think. Okay, spikes. I saw that little glitter trail head this direction. I wonder if that was just a coincidence or... Oh, cool. I love this kind of anime. It's great. Teleport around the room some more. Stop it. Heck no. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Game can't let you have a good thing. Game's just like, nah. We gotta fuck them over somehow. Let's give them the exact same thing, only this time, we're gonna make it super deadly and dangerous. Okay, I need health. Oh, thank fuck. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you. What do we have over here? Anything? Nope. Oh, where to? You know, now I thought it was kind of weird that we didn't get, what was it? Like, we got a map for a straight road. And I was just like, that's interesting. Why did we get that? Now it makes a lot more sense, because, like, now we can actually chart out this location here. Whoa, okay, another one of you. Well, fucked it. Up. Fuck. Come back. I'm not ready. Need to try it again. Come on. Alright, cool. Okay, good. I was a little worried there. I was just like, are you seriously going to make me, like, do super precise falling? No, okay. We're good. I don't want to fight you. Oh. Okay. Because I don't have to. Oh, what's this? What's this? Where are you? What is... Oh. No. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, I'm sterile. Oh, I need to find a bench. Ooh, what are you? Stop being all... You flighty pieces of shit. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm very curious how many of these we're gonna need. Because, like, is it gonna be all of them? Or are they gonna be nice and only allow me to get, like, I just need a couple of them? Where are these going in the first place? I don't even know. Oh, we've reached a silk summit of some kind. Oh, hi. Our capital built grand, the seat of our sovereignty, slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place? Am I unlocking his memories by breaking these statues? Could that be it? It makes about about as much sense as anything else here. So. Sweet. What's up here? Oh shit! No. Fuck. Oh shit! I'm not ready for this. No! Oh no. I'm back. Well, I have a basic idea of what we're going to be dealing with, and it sounds like more game. I'm excited. But for that, for now, I think we're just going to go ahead and end the stream. I have already hit the checkpoint, and that being like, that bench over there, so I think we're good. Okay, before we go, let me take one quick look at the magma just to see what you guys have been up to. I know Phoenix has been working on a theme here. I wonder what this is. Let me see. Come on, zoom. Bellamy, Brooklyn. And I'm assuming this is like a specific OC of yours from somewhere. You were discussing a few different OCs that you were doing? Freaking badass is what it is. Like, ooh. It gave me some like Deltarune vibes with the fact that they got horns, and I don't know. I associate that with the holidays, the holiday family. Speaking of which, again, I didn't even talk about Deltarune at all during this stream. Oh my god! By the way, according to them, apparently it's coming out on like the 24th, if my memory serves me right. The 24th lands on a Wednesday, so I think we know what we're doing in a couple of weeks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, hopefully, I recommend heavily that if you don't want to be spoiled by anything, you should go and play that game before I do. I'm gonna be doing it on launch day, so, get yourself the game. Or if you don't care, come on down. I don't know. Oh, it's an Apocalypse OC. Okay. The story that came to me in a nightmare. Very interesting. All right. Okay. Well, that'll do it for the magma, and that'll do it for the stream. I have had a heck of a lot of fun um, jumping back into some more Silksong. You know, I don't feel. I'm feeling a weird mix of like, I feel like we got a lot done today, and I also don't feel like we got a lot done today. I got my ass handed to me by Carmelita, and like, that's about it. So, but I mean, hey, we kind of expected that was going to be the case, so, you know. The Last of Us, but with mutant animal zombies instead of fungus zombies. Yeah, right. I remember you were writing about like the fungus among us. Eh. Never played Undertale or Deltarune. Then you are going to be lost and confused when you watch me play it then. Alrighty, so before we leave, let's go ahead and take a look at who is currently streaming and see if maybe we can, you know, send a bunch of people their way. What do we got? Not a ton of people, actually. It's pretty quiet tonight. Very interesting. All right, well, I am exhausted. I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a night for the stream. And we're just going to end it. If you want to jump into somebody else's stream and go party over there, go for it. That sounds great to me. But let me do my regular outro stuff. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I appreciate it very much. I'm unplugging my tracker because this thing is lava hot. Ow. My stream schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a casual stream of just sort of chilling out and just chatting about random old things that we feel like chatting about. Usually just stuff that we think about doing. Also, I don't know, depending on how things go, I might play a game. It's a little scattershot what we do on our Sunday streams, so we'll see. On Wednesdays, I have been playing through Sonic Frontiers, and I'm currently in the DLC of the game, and I'm having a heck of a lot of fun. The next time that we play, we're going to be finishing up the Knuckles portion of the campaign, and then we're going to be taking a look at what Tails' gameplay is like, and I'm super excited about that, because apparently he's OP as fuck. That's going to be super cool. And come back here next Saturday, and we're going to be continuing to see what this... this new land that we've found is all about. And I guess we'll see what kind of ridiculous boss fight there is. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to find. I don't know. And also, here's a couple of other things to let you guys know about. We have a Discord, and in that Discord, we have been doing some movie nights and just in general, like watch-alongs. So if there's a TV or movie thing that I wanted to sit down and watch with you guys, I do it on usually Fridays around like 7 o'clock p.m. around the same time that we stream, actually, you know. And the next one that we're going to be doing is Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie that came out in 2020. You know, the one that could have been terrifying if they had gone with Ugly Sonic. I have not actually sat down and watched that movie yet. It's like, it's been on my to-do list for a really long time. And finally, I'm getting to it because I think it's due time. Like, they're talking about the idea of making Sonic 4 and releasing that. So I think now would be a very good time to get me up to speed with that. After that, I'll maybe consider going and looking at the Super Mario movies. Even then, the Super Mario movies are like, I don't know. There's something that's encoded in my blood that makes me very scared about watching those films. Because, like, I don't know. I just, the voice, everything about the movie, just fine. But Chris Pratt as Mario is one of those, like, things that kills it for me. And I know it shouldn't. It's one of those, like, you know, like, whatever. He's the voice of Mario, get over it. It's not like he's the voice of the actual video game character. You can get the video game character. I know. It's just kind of one of those, like, it's a missed opportunity thing where they could have done something really cool with the voice and got somebody that, like, really fits the mold of either a really good version of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show version of Mario, or the one on console, yahoo! Or a marriage of both. Instead, they got Chris Pratt, who's just like, you know, where is this place? Oh my god, I'm in the Mushroom Kingdom! Oh, Luigi! I'm gonna get off of my freaking soapbox here, and we're just gonna get a move on. Anyway, it's starting to get a little bit warm in this room, so I'm gonna check the AC and see like if I can crank that up a little bit. All right, thank you again very much for coming out and watching. It has been a blast. See you next time.